Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything you were told to do? Working hard, staying disciplined, trying to improve your situation, and yet, prosperity still feels just out of reach? You're putting in the hours, you're making the effort, you're trying to move forward. But when you look at your financial reality, the results don't seem to match the energy you're investing. And that can be frustrating. Because at some point, you start asking, if hard work is the answer, why isn't it working for me? Today, I want to explore that question from a different angle. Not from motivation, not from hustle culture, but from a deeper, more structural perspective. The promise. Most people grow up believing from a young age. Many people are taught a simple formula: work hard and you'll succeed. It sounds logical. Effort leads to results. Discipline leads to progress. And to a certain extent, that's true. Hard work can create opportunities. It can build skills. It can open doors. But here's what many people eventually realize: hard work alone does not guarantee prosperity. If it did, the hardest working people would always be the most financially secure. And we know that's not always the case. So something else must be influencing the outcome. The missing piece: internal alignment. One factor that often gets overlooked is internal alignment. This refers to the relationship between your conscious goals and your subconscious beliefs. Your conscious mind may say, I want financial growth, I want stability, I want more opportunities. But your subconscious mind might still carry different messages. Messages formed through years of experience. Messages like, money is hard to keep. Success comes with pressure. Don't aim too high. When those beliefs exist beneath the surface, they can influence your behavior in subtle but powerful ways. The effort versus direction. Problem: hard work is like energy, but energy without direction doesn't always lead to progress. You can put in a lot of effort, but if that effort is guided by limiting beliefs, it may not produce the results you expect. For example, someone who subconsciously believes they are not good with money might avoid learning financial skills in depth. Someone who associates wealth with stress might resist opportunities that require higher responsibility. Someone who fears failure might delay taking action until opportunities pass. From the outside, it looks like effort is being made. But internally, something is redirecting that effort. Why some people seem to progress faster. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to move forward faster, even without working significantly harder? Often, it's not just about effort. It's about how their internal system is structured. If someone's subconscious beliefs support growth, their actions tend to be more aligned. They take opportunities more confidently. They recover from setbacks more quickly. They make decisions with less hesitation. Over time, those small differences create large gaps in results. The role of subconscious conditioning. Your subconscious mind is shaped over years, through family experiences, through cultural messages, through personal wins and losses. These experiences create a kind of internal programming, and that programming influences how you respond to opportunities, challenges, and financial decisions. For example, if you grew up hearing that money is difficult to earn, your mind may expect struggle as a normal part of financial growth. If you saw people lose money or face instability, your mind may associate wealth with risk. Even if you consciously want prosperity, those deeper associations can create hesitation. The invisible resistance behind hard work. This is where many people get stuck. They increase their effort. They work longer hours. They try to push harder. But they don't address the internal resistance guiding their behavior. It's like trying to move forward while carrying extra weight you can't see. The effort is real, but so is the resistance. And when resistance is present, progress slows down. Why more effort isn't always the solution. When people notice they're not getting results, the natural response is to increase effort. Work more, learn more, push harder. But if the underlying issue is internal misalignment, more effort can sometimes increase frustration instead of results. Because the same patterns continue to influence decisions. That's why some people feel like they're running in circles. They're moving, but not advancing. A different way to approach prosperity. Instead of asking, "How can I work harder?" it can be more useful to ask, "What beliefs might be influencing how I approach money and opportunity?" That question shifts your focus. It moves you from external effort to internal awareness. And awareness creates the possibility for change. What happens when alignment improves? When people begin addressing subconscious patterns, something interesting often happens. Their behavior becomes more consistent. They recognize opportunities more easily. They make decisions with greater clarity. And over time, their results begin to reflect those changes. It's not that effort disappears. Effort is still important, but it becomes more effective because it's no longer working against internal resistance. Prosperity as a combination of factors. Prosperity is not just about hard work. It's the result of multiple factors working together: effort, decision-making, opportunities, and internal alignment. When those elements are aligned, progress tends to accelerate. When they are not, progress can feel slow, even when effort is high. The first step toward change. If hard work hasn't been bringing the results you expected, the first step is not necessarily doing more. It's understanding what's already influencing your behavior. Ask yourself, what do I truly believe about money? Do I associate success with freedom or pressure? Do I feel comfortable imagining myself financially secure? These questions can reveal patterns that were previously hidden. And once those patterns are visible, they can begin to change. Final thoughts. If you've been working hard but not seeing the level of prosperity you expected, you're not alone. Many people are putting in real effort while unknowingly dealing with internal resistance. Understanding that dynamic can change how you approach both personal growth and financial progress. On this channel, we explore these deeper mechanisms, how subconscious beliefs influence manifestation, opportunity, and long-term success. If this topic resonates with you and you want to continue learning, make sure to subscribe. In upcoming videos, we'll explore how subconscious conditioning develops and why certain approaches seem to create faster internal shifts than others. And if you're curious about the framework that focuses specifically on addressing the root cause of slow manifestation and financial stagnation, you can review the information linked in the description and the pinned comment below. It connects directly to what we discussed today and provides additional material for those who want to explore the topic further. Take your time, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.